What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Avatar standard content on the channel. And do I have a spicy one here for you today? So depending on exactly when this video goes up, I uploaded a mono black version of this deck probably about 4, maybe 5 days ago at this point. And if you didn't see that video, definitely go check that one out. But this deck is doing a lot of similar things with a little bit of a different twist. So the previous build of this deck that I had was mono black, and I decided to see if we could maybe add a second color to give a little bit of a plan B, right? A better plan B, and we'll talk about that in a second. So the main combo here, the main thing that we're building around is Obsessive Pursuit. This is a 2-mana enchantment. When it enters and at the beginning of your upkeep, you make a clue and lose a life. And then whenever you attack, you can put X +1/+1 counters on an attacking creature, where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn. And then if X is 3 or greater, that creature gains lifelink until end of turn. So this is like a weird Phyrexian Arena type thing where you can make a clue, lose a life, and then pop the clue to get extra cards. But really what we're playing this for, we don't plan on sacrificing the clues for cards. We plan on sacrificing the clues to other means, mostly Rottenmouth Viper, which, by the way, probably one of my favorite cards of all time, and very, very happy to get to play this one again. So Rottenmouth Viper is a 6/6 for 6 that says as an additional cost to cast, you can sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrificed this way. Now, an important part about that text is it says you may sacrifice any number. So if you have more than 5, you can sack more than 5 to get, normally you wouldn't want to do that. But in the case of Obsessive Pursuit, you kind of do want to do that, where it just gives you the ability to have like a really, really big turn, giving your creature an extra +3 or +4 or whatever. And then Viper also has this text where it says, whenever this creature enters or attacks, you put a counter on it, and then your opponent either loses 4 life, sacrifices a non-land permanent, or discards a card for each counter. So first time it does it once, second time does it twice, so on and so forth. So that's sort of the backbone and the cards that we're building around. Now, with Rottenmouth Viper, you do need to play a lot of cards that generate multiple permanents. So, for example, Spiteful Hexmage, you get a creature and a roll token. Now, the previous version of this deck was mono black, and I definitely noticed there was some awkward draws where a lot of the permanents that in mono black that you want to, a lot of the cards that generate multiple permanents cost 2 mana, right? And the reason I wanted the splash blue mainly is for the inclusion of both Spyglass Siren and Stormchaser's Talent, both of which generate 2 permanents. The Talent gives you the enchantment and the prowess token, and then Siren gives you the map and the 1/1 flyer. The other really important thing about specifically Spyglass Siren is the fact that it has flying. I know it seems very innocuous, but the reason that matters so much is when you're going off and you're having a big turn with Rottenmouth Viper and you sacrifice, 5, 6, or 7 permanents, it's nice to have a flying creature that can wear those counters because you attack with Siren after you sacrifice 6 permanents and you have a 7/7 flying lifelink. That's a lot better than having a 7/7 without flying. So that's kind of the idea there. And then blue also gives us the ability to play Boomerang Basics to kind of what Boomerang Basics allows you to do. You have a little bit of interaction. You can boomerang their stuff, but mostly what it's here for is to reset Stormchaser's Talent. Even though we don't really have a ton of instants to get back, I mean, sure, maybe you'll get back offering, here or there, but the main thing that we want to get back is just more Boomerang Basics. And it sort of gives you this late game engine where you can continuously rebuy the boomerang back the talent, and then just have an endless stream of prowess otter tokens. So it kind of gives the deck a little bit more staying power. And that's really, I feel like that was missing the first time around in the mono black build. Another new addition here is Umbral Caller Zealot, which is kind of weird. It's only a 1 of, but the way that I look at Zealot is it's kind of like a 5th Viper, where it allows you to sacrifice a whole bunch of permanents at will without having to spend extra mana, and that combines very well with Obsessive Pursuit. And I'm going to be honest with you, after playing the games with this deck and the amount of times that I drew Zealot, I kind of want to add at least a second copy. It was very powerful. Removal spells here we have Nowhere to Run and Witch's Vanity, because these are permanents that you can sacrifice to Rottenmouth Viper. And in the case of Witch's Vanity, you get a food token as well off of the Vanity, so this is effectively a kill spell that gives you 2 permanents, so that's pretty good. Offering as a way to draw cards. The other new blue edition here is Relic, which is kind of cool with stuff like Umbral Collar, Zealot, Rottenmouth Viper, and even Fanatical Offering, because this allows you to sacrifice artifacts. And then that's pretty much it for the main deck. There's, assorted blue-black lands, nothing too crazy, and then sideboard, discard spells, sweepers, couple of, grindy elements, counter spells, things like that. So nothing too crazy in the sideboard. But yeah, I felt like this was enough of a difference from the mono black version that we uploaded, that these blue cards do add a new depth to this deck, and I'm pretty sure I like this version a lot better than the previous version. So very excited to show you some games. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Pursuit sure does an interesting Profs impression. It kind of gives that vibe, doesn't it? It's like Pursuit gives you a good amount of card advantage, and the counter is just like Profs did, It's a little bit harder to utilize, right? You have to sacrifice permanents as opposed to just drawing cards. So it's not, it's a little bit harder to utilize than Profs was, but it does feel very, very similar in how it plays out. I guess I go Talent into Pursuit. People said it was similar, but this build is finally making it look similar. Yeah, exactly. It's like actually utilizing it to its full potential, God, I just want to draw a Viper next turn. I never don't want to draw a Viper, let's be honest, right? Oh, man, that's pretty good, too. Unfortunately, I can't really sacrifice 3 to the Zealot this turn, so I think we just go Offering. Right, because I can go Zealot, sack these 2, but then I can't sack a 3rd. So let's do this first. And then it's on 1. So now we probably just map. No, let's play Siren, because I kind of want to put Pursuit on the Siren next turn. We can hit for 3. Yeah, Deadly Dispute would be kind of insane in a deck like this. What's up, Hammer? If you want to take a look at the deck list, !deck in the chat. Trying out some Viper Obsessive Pursuit. Is bro just playing stock Simic? It's kind of fucked up. Okay, so I think what I have to do, I'm just so cooked, man. So cooked. I think I have to go Vanity Zealot, sack 4 things, and then yeah, I don't have lethal, do I? So Vanity Zealot, 3. This would be 3, 4. I can get them for 8. It's less if I go Hex Mage, right? Yeah, so Vanity kill Cub. Yeah, kill Cub. And then go Zealot. I'm just looking for Viper, I think. I don't want that. I mean, it's good, but why are we 07ing? What happened? Why are we 07ing? What did I do? Do I take an Offering here? Oh, Feedmaw vanished themselves. Okay. I didn't even see their message. You want to take an offering here? It's probably fine, right? It's 2 more looks. I mean, I can't threaten lethal here. But the offering is a lot more stuff next turn, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep the offering. Sack this. It's more looks next turn. Now here's the question. So a pursuit is for 4. Do I put counters in the flyer and hit them for 5 and only go to 15? Or do I gain 2 additional life and go to 17, but then I have a smaller flyer next turn? I think it has to be the flyer, right? So if I attack with Siren, put 4 counters on it, it's 5. I go to 15, and then I have presumably 2 blockers. Yeah, I could just not block with Zealot and take 12. So I think we do it this way. All right, your turn. So yeah, they have 4 4-power creatures. I chump one of them and take 12, go to 3. And then I just kill them with the Siren next turn. Vanish to hide the fact that I can't read. Okay. I didn't see your previous message, so I'm just going to assume that you vanished for a good cause. 07 Fiendmaw. 07. Esper Origins. I can sack 5 permanents next turn, I think. Should be game. Especially because I can just take 12 and not even have to block with the Otter now. Okay. Yeah, untap, take 1. So we probably go offering, sack. It just doesn't matter, right? Offering, sack, Otter. I don't think any of this matters. Oh, now it's now it's extremely game over. God damn. Woo. Okay, those 5 coming in. What's coming in? Yeah, the Zealot looked pretty good that game. I mean, it's like basically, think about it this way. The Zealot is sort of just the 5th copy of Viper. That's really what it is, you know? It's like for the games where you don't draw Viper, it's just like that extra sack outlet to make sure that you can go super wide with Pursuit. And, you know, for that purpose alone, it does serve that purpose very well, you know, just being an extra copy of Viper. I just want to say Viper instead of Zealot would have lost the game. Would it have? I guess you're probably right. Because it would have been hard to have enough mana to sacrifice 5 things that turn, because they were at 10, weren't they? It would have been different. I don't know. Like, we would have had the Viper in play, we would have gotten 3 Viper triggers effectively, or 1 plus 2, so it would have been a little different, but... Because we could have still cast Viper the turn that I played the Zealot and made a 5-power Siren. We still could have played the Viper that turn. This hand fucking rules. I am a little concerned about... I don't know if we have enough ways to kill the Roid. That's one thing that I'm a little worried about, but... Excuse me. I think we're only playing, what, 2 Nowhere to Run? Like, I know that Vanity is more permanence for Viper, but maybe we just have to be respecting the Roid a little bit more and just playing more Nowheres and less Vanities. Even though I really don't want to, you know, because it's obviously I'd rather have more Vanities with the Vipers. Like it does seem like we're a little bit weak to Roid. That is a good point. If you kill everything else, then the Roid is less scary, so maybe it's fine. Alright, give me a Viper. That's not a Viper. Guess I just dump my hand, right? Kind of down to just dump my hand. Yeah, Vanity kills Esper. It's pretty funny. I mean, eventually I'll start sacrificing some permanents, but just kind of haven't had a reason to yet. Dude, if we draw Viper, it's gonna pop the fuck off. This is gonna be like a 10 power flyer if we draw Viper. I can start sacking maps too. I can sack like map clue next turn and get 3. Whoa, okay. I'm with you. Calper's cooking. Calper is chefing it up over there. Wicked roll. Let's go map. Just load up on one big flyer. Probably. That ain't no Viper. That ain't no Viper. Where's my clues? That's a clue. Bruh. What the hell? Huh? I mean, anyways, I'll make a 6/6 flyer. Okay. They have Meringue in their hand? Meringue's kind of good against Pursuit, I guess. Gotta be a little bit careful about that. That is rough, buddy. What's the mana value of Esper Meduin on the battlefield? Yeah, it's 2. It's always 2. Roll here, I guess? We can load up on another Siren. I mean, that's good, but I really just want to find Viper. I'm greedy. We get 2 looks at it. We get 2 looks at it. No. No. All right, fine. I guess. Gain 7. I know, it was not meant to be. We'll just try the Viper next turn. Oh god, are my alerts cooked again? I think I was having issues with my sub alerts yesterday. Gonzo the Sock Puppet, thank you for the Prime sub. For some reason, what was happening yesterday, it was like somebody would sub, and then 10 minutes later, it would just play the alert. So it was so cooked. It would play it eventually, but it was just like really far behind. But thank you for the Prime sub, Gonzo. I appreciate that. Ah! Alright, I'm with you. I'm with you. It's kind of hot. Oh. That's also pretty hot. Can I kill them? No, because their things have reach. Well. Yeah, they have 3 reach blockers. There's no way I can kill them, right? Not even close. So I just want to make 1 Spyglass lethal. So let's start sacking some food. And then this can find a Viper. Oh, that's a good point. I can also get 2 roll sack triggers. Yeah, they're effectively at 4. I mean, I kind of want to just make a... This is on 2 right now. Let's do at least 1. I guess it's probably just better to pop a clue, right? Because that's better if we just draw Viper. Okay. So this is on 3. Do you think I can just bait them into taking 4 damage? There's no way, right? There's no way they would just take 4 damage. I mean, they could. They could just take 4 damage. Bro, where are these Vipers at? They're shy. 3, 6, 4, 5. They'll triple block. Yeah, but I can make the creature bigger, right? If I go nowhere plus, check this out. Nowhere plus bauble. Nowhere bauble to kill one of them. And this is on 4. This would be a 5/5. I have to sack 2 more. So 2 more, and then it'd be a 7. It is a little annoying that they're just gonna they are just gonna get to meringue my spyglass next turn, but I think that's fine. Want an attack with the cub? You mean the otter? Well, it's only a 3/3, right? If I attack with the otter, they just chump here and eat this. Because I only cast 2 spells that turn. So I couldn't make this a 4/4, right? Maybe there was a way to, instead of popping a clue, play the talent to make it a 4/4. But the counters on the otter. Well, I think I'd rather have the counters and the flyer this turn, because A, I want them to bounce the siren. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They're going to bounce these 2 no matter what, right? Like, even if I put the counters here, I guess if I put the counters here, then they wouldn't bounce the siren. But I kind of want them to bounce the siren, because then I just get an extra map out of it. So I think this makes sense. Because now I'm kind of forcing their hand where they have to bounce the siren, and then I just get an extra map out of it. Because they're going to bounce otter siren, right? I would guess. Dude, I know there's Vipers in my deck somewhere. I promise you there are Vipers in my deck somewhere. I'm not entirely sure where they are, but they are here somewhere. Okay. I saw that comment, and you made me think that maybe I did side them out. I didn't, though. We're good. They're at 4? Yeah, see, there's the alert. Even though Gonzo subbed like 5 minutes ago. But thank you for the Prime sub, Gonzo. I appreciate that. Trying to think if there's a way I can kill them. No, I don't think there is. All right, let's play Siren. I'm gonna play Siren and sack the map. No, that's dumb. It's just worse to do that, right? Get a counter either way. Okay, I think I keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. I mean, I need them to block with the meringue. Attack with the reef. No, I don't think attack with reef is good. Let me do this. Let's go pick up the bounce spell. Bounce this. And then sack. Sun for 1 in bounce. Right. You guys realize that Sun for 1 doesn't kill the token. The token has 4 mana value. The token has 4 mana value, chap. 3, 4... Still 1 short, right? Sack this. I guess I just sack the Siren. Right? 4, 5... No, if I sack Siren, they double block. Am I okay with them double blocking? Maybe I just let them trade for Zealot? Just like let them trade Meringue for Zealot? Is that bad? It's maybe not that bad. Yeah, honestly, I think that's fine. I mean, they're probably just going to chump with Pollinator, but I think that's okay with me if they want to trade Meringue for it. I was trying to see if there's a way I could, like, sack 2 more things so they couldn't double block. But if I sack 2 things, they just chump and keep the Meringue anyways. Which, yeah, I figured they might just do that anyways, you know. All right, your turn. Your turn. So next turn we can go Animate Reef and have 3 lethal attackers, right? Because I can sack, and then sack the clues. That'd be 3 lethal attackers. It's been a weird game. Could have sacked a clue to draw and then have the bounce cheaper. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess I could have done that rather than just level up the talent. Yeah, I mean, eventually we'll get to untap these Sirens. I assume we're going to untap the Sirens at some point. Okay, that happens. They still have the Meringue. Don't I just have lethal in theory? Bounce Meduin, sack. It's kind of risky though, right? What if they have literally anything? Oh, no, they went to 6. Right, it's not lethal because they can just take 4. Okay, never mind. So let's not do that. Let's just bounce this. Just cycle this. Make an extra thing to sack. I forgot they gained 2 off the Meduin. I mean, I really don't want to cast Black Sun here. It's kind of a bad time to cast Black Sun, isn't it? Just kills my 6/6 and my 7/7 flyer. I mean, that's fucked up, but Black Sun for 0. Well, 0 does not kill the Meduin. This has 2 mana value. They have another Heritage? Another Heritage would be brutal, but we're on 0 right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll do that, right? Make a bigger Zealot. So just sack both clues. I think that's good, right? I think keeping that's good. I mean, it can't be bad. It definitely can't be bad. Okay, now hear me out, right? What if I sacrifice the 6/6 tapped Siren, and then I can attack with Zealot and Siren? Does that make sense? Because then it forces a double chump block this turn. I think that's fine, right? Sack this. Yeah, I'm a little scared about them having 2 mana up, but this forces them to chump block the Siren with the Meringue, which is why I like this. Unless they just have, like, a bounce spell. Okay. Sure. I guess I'll just do this then. Alright, 13. Yep. Go to 45. Right, your turn. Your turn. 45, by the way. I wonder if they have some kind of infinite. Or we might be here for a while. Am I missing something, or was bounce Meringue, sack everything, attack lethal? I mean, they had mana untapped. That's you were missing that, maybe. Like, I don't want to just sack my whole board and untap mana, you know? Like, I'm miles ahead this game. I don't need to take unnecessary risks like that. Oh, I should have sacked it. No, I should have sacked it. Fuck, I always forget that. It's like I would have countered the shuffle. Damn. Rip. Apparently they shuffled it to the top. I mean, surely this has got to be lethal, right? So let's go animate Reef. I'll just pop a clue, I guess. I kind of just want an extra card. Go to combat. All right, fine. If you insist. Tapping that one. All right, we'll just do it this way then. I'll make the Reef a... Yeah, I know I should probably just keep that, but I really just want to find... Viper. I want to mill them. I'll do him a favor. Oh, no, I needed to sack a third one. Hold. Did I do it in time? I forgot I was only at 2. Well, this one will get lifelink. Oops. For some reason, I thought I was already at 3, but that's a -1 counter. Yeah, the fact that it gives lifelink is kind of fucked up. It's so hard to race this, you know? The Zealot has been kind of soloing this game, I'll be honest with you. The Zealot's been definitely soloing this game. It's rude.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rude. Rude! Especially if you draw Viper. Look, I probably didn't need to go to 50, but, you know. I just wanted to say that I went to 50, you know what I mean? I just wanted to go to 50, all right? We're just going high score at this point. we are really just going high score at this point. All right, I figured it out. Do I actually have Viper in this deck? I don't know, man. we went through more. Well, how many cards did we go through? We went through almost 40 cards and didn't see a Viper. I mean, that's the thing, though. As long as you draw the Zealot, you don't even need it. I think Zealot's just a bitter card. I would say that Zealot probably has higher upside because Zealot doesn't require additional mana to utilize. So I think that Zealot probably has, like, a higher ceiling than something... like... something like Viper, because you can sacrifice more permanents at a time, but... Yeah, right now it's 4 Viper, 1 Zealot. Jeskai control. I'm gonna really hope they don't have a counterspell for this, but kind of think they might. Pause. Pause. They're reading it. Ooh. Easy. Easy. No!
That's rough, buddy.
I'd like to say that's rough, buddy. No. Yeah, they're allowed to do that? Oh, Arena, come on, man. You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me with that. Alright, fine, I guess I'll map again. Gotta be kidding me. Why would you tap like that? Rip. The hell is this Naya doing in their deck? Sky Stale Storyteller. Interesting. So, like, maybe more creatures? Creature-focused version of Jeskai? We shall see. Ooh, combat. Just gonna beat them down with the random bozos. Yeah, Boomerang a Relic is nice. Maybe I should have just done this pre-combat, and then maybe I would have mapped. Yeah, now I probably missed 1 point of damage. Secret tunnel! Okay, I think I have enough boomerangs. Wait, what is Streamer doing? Did he just put Ancestral Recall into his graveyard? Is he stupid? I just want to see them cast a spell. I want to see what they're doing over there. Oh, I see. They're trying to Shiko into the backside. Shiko do be having a nice backside. Alright, I'm with you. That was kind of cool. Also, that kind of just kills me, right? Wish I could vanity it. I could boomerang it, which is good, but they still have the Shiko in play, obviously. I mean, I am gonna boomerang it. And then I guess just play another relic, keep cycling, try to find Pursuit. It's not Pursuit. Just doing play-by-play. It sounds like you're doing a little bit more than play-by-play. These are not the droids we are looking for, chat. Not the droids we are looking for. This fucker has vigilance too, so I can't even shut it down for a turn. Well, shit. Guess I could talent back Boomerang and bounce the Shiko. I mean, honestly, I might do that. Nah, Relic doesn't tap. It only puts a stun counter on a tapped creature, so it doesn't actually tap the creature. I mean, I'm gonna try to bounce their Shiko. Well, I was gonna try and bounce their Shiko. I was gonna try and bounce their Shiko. This is when we just died at double helix. Bro! I need a few ways to shoot the sheriff. Yeah, not having like a hard kill spell for the big dragons is kind of rough. I guess specifically this one's the most annoying because we can't lock it down with Relic. If this was like a, you know, a meringue or something, we could lock it down for a couple turns. We'd be a little bit better shape. But not having a way to lock it down is kind of brutal. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a Viper. Does that work? It kind of works, right? Yeah, because I can block with the Spike. I can block with the 2/2 Siren. So now I can actually go to combat here, right? Although it's kind of sketchy if they have a counter spell. Face up is kind of sad. Yeah, it being face up is a little awkward, but I guess it would have been a little bit better to. Well, I was gonna say attack first, but I didn't know it was there, so I couldn't really attack first. Before damage, I have effects. Not so fast. I mean, again, they may just counter this anyways, but... Oh? That's kind of cute. All right, I'm with you. Oh, they can get it. They can immediately get it back. Yo, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Oh, and they just get back the iceberg. Okay, all right. That's hot. I've never even seen that before. Okay, I'm with you. That was kind of sick. Haven't seen that before. I have not seen that before, I'll be honest. That was sexy, though. Send me the offering. Guess we'll sack map. It's good if they can't answer it. Let's just cast it first. You pay for a normalize. Sack relic to draw. Oh, right. Yeah. I guess I should have sacked the relic, huh? So I'm on 1 right now. So I can go map, clue. I can at least go map, I think. I mean, I'm going to leave back... I don't know if that's good. I think that's good, right? 3, we're on 2. I mean, that's got to be good because it gets back boomerang. Yeah, let's keep that. So keep that on top. And then I guess we should just... What, map again? Maybe clue is better? It's a guaranteed... Nah, I mean, I don't really want to shock, right? I just want to go to combat. This is on 3. Try to hit for 6. I mean, I imagine this is probably not going to work, right? Okay, scry 2. Get 1 on top. Hold. I'm going to save the talent, though. I don't want to shock. Question is, do I block here? They're at 8? I don't think I block. Because I think I could just take 4 and then make the Siren bigger next turn. And then have 2 big flyers. So that way, if they have a kill spell, I can still just, hit them for 6. Yeah, the lifelink is massive here. The lifelink is huge. I mean, hell, they might just have the Wrath, right? Well, the thing is, they can't really have double Helix there. Because if they had a single Helix, they would have killed the creature when I attacked. So there's no possible way they can't have double Helix there. It's just not, it's not realistic for them to have double Helix there. How many things am I playing into a Wrath? I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 mana. I mean, I don't really want to sack the talent, right? Maybe I should play the other Hex Mage. Let's play the other Hex Mage. It's a little bit weaker if they have a Wrath, but... And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have 4 mana for Normalize. Talent, bounce the Ascendancy. Ooh, bounce the Ascendancy? What Ascendancy? You mean bounce this? Why would I bounce that? It took the damage. Okay, I think I'm just going to pass now. Yeah, there's no reason to expose the talent, right? because they kind of have to ref anyways. Oh my god, no! Fuck! It's the second time that's happened. Yeah, I wonder if I could have played around that. I mean, given the way that I played, I couldn't have played around that. I could have, like, talented. I mean, there's nothing to get back with talent. I guess this maybe, but yeah, I don't know if there was a way I could have played around that. All right. So let's go Duress. I want this stuff, and I want this. We go Vanity out, Run out, Greedy out. That's what I did last time against Control. We only one stock up. I just want to have, like, different cards to board in against Control. God, this is where the mana gets kind of awkward, huh? I'm actually going to go tap land on one, so I can double spell on two. If I Verge, I can't double spell on two. Okay, well now I kind of want to do this. I lied. I guess it was better to put the roll on the otter token. Yeah, that was better. I'm probably going to sack it anyways, but it was definitely better to put the roll on the otter token. They hit a stock up. So you play that card for as long as you control this creature. 1, 2, 3. Is it crazy to just jam the Viper now? I'd have to sack Otter, roll Talent. I mean, it's kind of risky, because then the Boomerang kind of sucks. But, I mean, it's appealing to do it while they're tapped out, you know? I'm just going to jam. I guess I could keep the Talent and sack the Hex Mage instead. Maybe that's better. Might be better, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, keeping the Talent instead of the 3-2 would have been a lot better. I just wanted a random 3-2, but yeah, keeping Talent was better with Boomerang, for sure. Yeah, but like if I Boomerang the creature, they can just replay it to hit something else. And like, I'm kind of fine if they just, like, if this is their whole turn, because we get a Viper trigger. I could even bounce the Naya this turn, just to, like, get a lot more pressure, because then they have to discard 2. Right? Because if they take 4, discard 1, they're at 13. They take 9, go to 4, and then the Reef just kills them next turn. I'm kind of in. Because I think they were just planning on jump blocking the Viper. They kind of have to discard 2 here. This is the Reef. Yeah. And now, I mean, that's not that bad, though. The Reef is still a 2-turn clock, right? Like, they wrath me here, then I Reef them. I guess milling them was kind of bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because they already have this in the graveyard, but... They're saying nice like it would have mattered. Brother, you already had the Naya in the graveyard. It didn't change anything. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Hey, Viper made up for me not drawing them all the previous games. They're like, yo, dog, I heard that you didn't draw Viper in any of your last 3 games, so here's 3 of them. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I guess I pass. Yeah, I don't want to trade for this idiot. I am dead. Oh god, Bobby. Not Bobby. I feel like it's Bobby a lot. What's Bobby up to today? I mean, I'm gonna keep. You're the #1 Viper hater. I think everybody in chat is the #1 Viper hater. Bobby 1 up, more like Bobby 1 down. If you know what I'm saying. Bobby. Bobby. See, I put the roll on the right creature this time. Viper is just Azula in black. It's Azula in a trench coat. Oh god, so many Jeskai gamers! Okay. Bro, 22 lands, man. You can't be doing this to me. You can't be doing this to me. Deck, please! Not like this. Not like this. Alright. Every single time we get mana flooded, we shave a land. What the fuck? Bobby, what are you cooking? Holy. Alright, I'm with you. Still with you, Bobby. Smile. Smile. Everybody smile. You're not smiling enough. Everybody smile. I kept 3 spells, 4 lands, didn't I? I did. I kept Talent, Nowhere, Hexmage, 4 lands. Smile. What in tarnation is Sunbird Standard? It's Mana Rock, isn't it? Huge Mana Rock. Oh, yeah. Bro, let's go. Let's fucking go. Mods, get a prediction going. Will streamer draw a single spell this game? Dude, I'll take a Viper at this point. I just want to make sure there's spells in my deck. Woo! Oh my god, man. Interesting. Reef is kind of like a spell, yeah. I mean, Bobby probably just thinks I have 4 kill spells in my hand. Little does Bobby know. It's not quite like that. It's not exactly. All right, this turn, I'm feeling a spell right now. I'm really feeling a spell right now. Ooh! It is a spell. It is definitely a spell. Is Bobby sandbagging creatures? No, their deck is probably just 30 kill spells. It's like 30 kill spells and 1 Ugin. I'm gonna mill your ass. Okay, I shouldn't have milled. Alright, Bobby, what the fuck, man? You gotta do something. Bobby, you gotta give me something. Sure did mill him. I didn't know they had Esper Origins. I didn't realize that Esper Origins was stock in Sunbird Standard Ancient Cornucopia. Should have looked up a list. I don't know what that does. Holy shit. 5/5 Flying Vigilance Haste. Tap, add... What? Tap, add 5 mana to your mana pool? Jesus Christ. Guess I should have read that the first time. Okay, I've made it large, and now I can't unclick it. How do I get this off my screen? Okay, there we go. I was like spam clicking it. I couldn't get it off my screen. Holy bejesus. Bobby is cooking, dude. I respect it. I respect the hell out of that. Anyways, bounce it. Anyways, bounce it. They're at 9? Am I 1 point short? I think I'm 1 point short, right? 4, 5, yeah, 4, 7, 8. Oh my god. Is it worth putting them to 1? I mean, not really when they have cornucopia, right? How much difference is there between 2 and 1, right? Not really a lot of difference, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack for 7. I'm milling myself now. I'm not giving you more origins. No! I needed that. Sunbirds are gonna slap me anyways. That's just not true at all. Yeah. Streamer asks, what's the difference between 2 and 1? Chat says 1. That is technically correct, but it's not morally correct. I mean, they don't call him Bobby 2-up. Holy shit. Yeah, they call him Bobby the Sunbird Goat. There's almost no way I can win this game, right? Bobby is a professional chef. Full-time professional chef, Bobby 1-up. Yeah, do the world's teams know about Sunbird Standard? They're gonna know about it after today. It literally is Bobby Fly. You're like 10 turns too late, by the way. I hope you know that. Alright. Kaido. Stock up. Kurik. Ass. I mean, it's just the usual control package, right? Yeah, same thing as always. See, I didn't know it was called Exile. I thought it was called Banish. I am gonna keep this. The hell do I put back though? Probably Relic? Relic or Talent? Nah, maybe it's just Talent. Yeah, the Talent's kind of shit at this hand. Alright, go. It was Barry, I believe. Okay. If you insist. If you insist. Chat, do you think Bobby can beat a Viper? 1 in chat if you think Bobby can beat a Viper. 2 if you think Bobby cannot beat a Viper. I have to sack 2 anyways, right? So if I do this, it would be 1, 2, Well, if I do this, I have to sack 5. I don't want to do that. So I can sack 4 if I do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Sack 4. Oh, I just missed a point of damage. Can I get a -1? Can I get a -1? A clean -1. X-Mage would have been a 1/1. No, I put the ore on the Spyglass Siren. That's why I put the ore on the Spyglass Siren. Bobby, just don't kill my Viper. Don't do it, Bobby. I know you're thinking about killing the Viper. Oh, okay. Well, Bobby didn't kill the Viper. I guess I should have played Relic. I was thinking about... Oh, well, that's why I didn't play Relic. I guess I'll just hold the Relic now, honestly. There I go. I was thinking Bobby might have had a counterspell there. Rakshasasa. Sunbird down. I repeat, Sunbird down. Can I get an 07 for the Sunbird? I'm not sure how I feel about this Frontier Bivouac Mystic Monastery Verge mana base. It's kind of sus. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of sus. Alright, I cast Ancestral Recall. Holy shit. Holy shit. This Boomerang Basics card is pretty good, isn't it? There might be something to this Boomerang Basics card. It's almost like a 1-mana version of This Town Ain't Big Enough. Which is a banned card, by the way. Dolph. That's tough, buddy. This town was way better. Look, I'm not trying to say that Boomerang is better than Town. I'm just saying that, like, you know, it's pretty fucking good. You know, it's pretty damn good. It's definitely up there. Yeah, this is just game, right? GG! Alright, game 3, Bobby. Yes, the sand's fine. Oh, not like this. Don't do this to me again, please. Please don't do this to me again. Come on, man, I can't handle this. Not 2 times in one stream. Can't keep me like this. Alright, that's fine. Deuce. Please just give me spells. Please. I need spells. That's a really good fucking spell. I ain't gonna lie. That's a really good spell. Pretty good spell. Turns out Kaido is still pretty messed up. Yep. Yeah, one of, by the way. Maybe we should play more Kaidos. I mean, I kind of like both of these, but I think the Siren's too mopey. I will keep the Pursuit, though. Yep, that makes sense. Uh-huh. 3 in hand. I wonder if they play Shiko. We haven't seen a Shiko yet, but they certainly could play Shiko. If we replace Viper with Kaido, does win rate go up? I should have played untap land that turn. I mean, maybe. I'm not going to say no, but I'm also not going to say yes. Are you trying to tell me that my deck is just a bad version of Dimir midrange? Well, I guess you might be correct. I don't necessarily want to believe you. Is it not? Again, I don't want to believe that. You might be right, though. You definitely might be right. Awaken the Honored Dead. Bro respects the pursuit. No spells to get back. Guess we just cycle here. Oh no. Not like this. Brother, I need some creatures. That is a Sandman Spotted? What is a Sandman you speak of? I only know of the Scouring Storm Soul. They didn't have the Sunbird, though, thank God. We didn't say it, you did. Did I say it, though? I don't think I did say it. I think you're thinking that I said it. Go again next turn. Let's go again next turn. What's up, Snubbigus? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, what do they have to get back? Just the Storm Soul? Guess that makes sense. Can I beat a Storm Soul? Oh, I think it's back lands too. I forgot about that. True. I didn't really need more of those. I think I'm all set on Spidey senses. Holy shit, a creature? They said it couldn't be done. I mean, I kind of want to just hold up double intrusion, right? Yeah, let's just hold up double intrusion. Then we'll do some shit next turn. Do I, if they get back Storm Soul, do I intrusion it? Oh, it's only triggered, not activated. Never mind. So the answer is no, by the way. The answer is definitely no. Am I gonna lose to this? I think I might. Yeah, Viper would be insane here. I think I might lose to this. Take 7. I mean, maybe I can race with Pursuit. The problem is we have to, like, we probably still have to hold up double intrusion at all costs. Oh, okay. So thinking. 1, 2. I have 6 mana. I can't realistically afford to play an untap land, right? If I play an untap land, does that let me have double counterspell up? So untap land, and then I go 2 mana for Clue, 1 mana for Viper. That would let me have double counterspell up, right? So I guess I should do untap land. I think that makes sense, right? Play Relic? No, because I have to sacrifice to play Relic. Oh, you're saying just put the Relic into play. Yeah, I guess that was probably better, right? Just putting the Relic into play was probably better. That's 7. Do I sack the talent? Is the extra 1 important? I mean, I don't think the talent level 3 matters that game, right? No, I know. I shouldn't have. I should have played the relic for sure. I'm gonna sack the talent. I don't think level 3 matters. Kind of just all in at this point, aren't I? Well, actually, if this works, they're just dead, right? I just attacked them for 12. Oh my god. Yeah, I know I can end web it, but aren't I just dead to the Storm Soul? Yeah, I know I can end web it, chat. I know I can. But I think I'm just still dead to the Storm Soul, aren't I? I guess I could chump block with the Viper. Yeah, it's kind of rough. And now I don't have enough mana to relic. Oh, man. No! I guess we just go Siren, hold up Intrusion. Maybe there's still a way out of this. Maybe there's still a way out of this. I can't chump. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Yeah, Siren can't chump block. I sure wish I could chump with the Siren. I can chump with the best card in my deck. Why did I not stun with the Relic? So the reason I couldn't sack the Relic is because I wanted to hold up double counterspell the whole time. Obviously, them having an uncounterable spell makes me look bad for not holding up double count for holding up double counterspell, but that's the reason I didn't use the Relic. Because what chat was saying was to play the Relic to draw the Viper, but then if I had played the Relic... Oh. Okay, so it just didn't matter anyways. If I had played the Relic to draw the Viper, I would have ended up sacrificing the Relic to the Viper, and I still wouldn't have tapped the Storm Soul. And it turns out it didn't matter anyways, because they just had double uncounterable spells, so good beats.